Phil from parkerlings.com. I hope this finds you well today. Firstly, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas from the both of us, and I'd like to share with you one of my favourite cookies. Now this will be the cranberry orange shortbread cookie. Now I do adore these because the orange flavour does really taste like Christmas to me, and I'm sure that when you've tried them you'll think the same too. Being one of my favourites, I'm definitely looking forward to having some of these today. So without further ado, let's get the ingredients out. Our ingredients today will be 2.5 cups of flour, half a cup of dried cranberries. Now I usually add a few more onto it, feel free. We have 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 orange, of which we'll use the rind and the juice, a cup of butter, which has to be cold. Straight out of the fridge is good, and not room temperature, and not margarine. Also 1 teaspoon of almond extract. That's everything, so let's get to mixing the ingredients together. If we first take all of the flour, put that in there, and we take half of the sugar. So now we've diced the butter and put it in with the dry ingredients, and we'll put the bowl to one side. So next step, we're going to take a grater and the orange and take away some of the rind. Make sure you've washed the orange first. So there we go, I've cut it in half, and we'll use the juice from this side. Squeeze that in. We'll also add this in here. This is the almond extract. And finally, there you go, that's the rest of the sugar. Pour that in. Grab ourselves a spoon and just mix this up. Now the cranberries in here will now be taking up the sugar and the orange. Give that lovely taste. It's the Christmas taste I'm talking of. Now we've got a bowl back here with the butter, sugar and flour mix, and we're going to put in all of our mix that we've just made there with the cranberries and the orange, the extract. So just give this an initial mix up here. And now this is the bit where it comes into the fun, especially for the kids, or even more so the big kids and us. We're going to get our hands messy, so let's dive in. We're just going to take all of this mixture and rub it into the butter. Now it may seem that it's dry, however that's absolutely fine, because that's how the shortbread mixture is supposed to be. It's almost a crumbly texture. That's our mixture. I'm happy with that. So we've separated our dough. This here, one piece. I'll plonk this down. I'm going to make this into a log. So we're just going to squish this across first of all, and then we can roll that up. Now we are talking diameter of approximately 2 inches. Don't want any thinner than that. So that is our roll. Just happens that by magic that's what I did earlier. So we've got that there ready to be put into plastic wrap, and we'll put it into the fridge, and we'll leave them in there for 2 hours at a minimum, although you can have them in for up to 72 hours, so you don't have to make them straight away. You can leave them till tomorrow and make them, and then we'll take them out and shape them as cookies. So let's put these into the fridge. So we've got the roll out of the fridge now. As you can see, it is ready for slicing. So we are going to do it on 1/4 inch roughly. So just go down here, we'll cut the end one off. We can have that as a cookie anyway, but that will just now make the surface nice and flat. So we'll have good cookies from here. So if we just take this, let's say about 1/4 inch or so, and just do this all the way through, keeping it roughly the same. Doesn't matter if it's slightly larger or slightly thicker or thinner, it's no problem at all. It's roughly the same throughout. And you can see in here that is quite nice, lots and lots of cranberries in there. That's how you always put a little bit more in, and you can tell. So let's continue doing this. So we have 16 cookies there in total. The other one is slightly larger, so we'll have probably about 20 from that one. So we've got a good 3 dozen there roughly. Now's a good time to turn on the oven, get it preheated there. It will be 325 Fahrenheit or 160 Celsius. Now this is completely optional. You can just bake them like this, or you can do what I do and put a little dusting of sugar on top. Let's do it that way round. So just get some granulated sugar here in a bowl and just put that down. Now each one, we're just going to take it and give it a slight dusting. Simply just press it in. Now you can do it just on the top like that. So we get our cookie, put it into the bowl, give it a swirl around, take it out, you end up with that, all around the sides as well. But the bottom half you keep without the sugar on. So we'll do this for the whole lot. We put them on a tray, and in this particular case what we're going to do is put 6 on the tray at the time. So there we are, there's our sugar. Get the cookie, dump it straight into there, give it a twist around, and then what we have is a lovely dusted cookie. That's ready for the oven, so I'm going to put that on the tray again, and I'll be back once they're baked. There you have it, a nice plate full of cranberry orange shortbread cookies. Now I do hope you do try these yourself. I've had one of these already, I have to admit, but they do look good, don't they? So you see a nice little bit of tanning on the back there. They look nice. I do hope that you enjoyed the video today on making cranberry and orange shortbread cookies. They are absolutely lovely, and I hope that you'll find that out by making them yourself. Now I will be putting up a free downloadable printable recipe card, and you can download that yourself, put it into your folder of many recipes I'm sure. The link to the website is at the bottom of the screen now for you. It is parkerlings.com/cranberry orange shortbread. That's all one word. parkerlings.com/cranberry orange shortbread. So I do hope you try it. I do hope you enjoy it. And for now, I'm going to grab my cookies. I'm going to grab my milk. And I'm ready for the rest of the evening. So, Merry Christmas, God bless, bye bye.